Middle of the madness, in a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check, relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check, relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready.
We live, wow.
Live.
Test.
Testing 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Everybody ready?
We ready.
Ready.
Your mic sound good.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
mine.
it's
Sound
clear,
better.
bro.
Who's
Yeah.
mic?
Yours sounded good.
Okay.
Mine's just clear.
Yours is
yours?
clear. What about you, EP?
Yep. 323. No, I'm sorry. 310-323-6160.
This is the number y'all call in on tonight.
310.
Only on the show. Don't try to store it.
Yeah, don't try to store it because this
Yeah,
is
it will
not
not
my
answer.
phone. This is not my personal phone,
Burner phone.
ladies.
Yeah.
This is not. That's 310-323-6160. Well, let me see if it's the other way around. I don't never use this phone.
We are live right now. I don't know.
No, it's 213 first. I'm sorry. 213
What'd you say, Knu?
213-310-6160.
Feedback. Or
You getting feedback? A little bit.
I'm not getting any feedback.
Just a tiny bit.
no, mine sound like it. You know, it did last week. I don't know what it is. But we live right
Yeah,
now.
we
So
live.
Let's
Let's
get
work
this
through it.
started.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
get
Get live.
started.
Everybody
Let's
get
wake up.
live.
Everybody
Roll.
voted. Everybody. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have voted by now.
We got a
Man.
sticker. I got a sticker. You
Man,
got a
I
sticker?
got a sticker. Trev,
you
you
got
got
a
a sticker.
sticker?
I got a sticker.
Yeah, I mail in ballot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, am I sure I mailed in ballot?
Are you sure you mailed it in?
Yeah.
Well, what line was you standing in when you
It's-
sent it through the?
It's
The group text.
mail in. No,
ain't-
that was him.
That was you,
That was
Trev?
him that was standing.
That was
there.
me. I was standing.
Oh,
in line.
okay. I thought that I was finna say.
No, that
All
was.
right. I was just asking what line you standing in.
Yeah, our operator didn't vote.
Yeah.
He didn't vote.
Maybe it wasn't important.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe he was the.
I don't know. Maybe you don't see all the stuff going on.
Yeah.
Especially
Maybe
if
next
you're
time.
Californian.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. If,
Maybe it don't
if not
affect
this
him.
show, the next one for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
How important it is.
Yeah.
So I guess we get into everybody's week.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, you want to tell the title of the show? The title of the show today is Dating Fatigue.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
I know you two in the middle are. That's why y'all did something about it.
Yeah. Well, they're still dating. They're still dating. I hope so. I hope they're still dating. Yeah, the title of the show
Within
is
the
called
marriage.
Dating Fatigue. And the number is on the screen. So if y'all want to call in, and we would love you all's feedback. Please follow us, share, and especially with somebody else. Especially with somebody else. Share this with somebody else.
It only makes sense, right?
Yeah, it only makes sense. So we're going to get started with everybody's week. We're going to start all the way down there at the end with the polos.
Hey,
Yes,
man, I had a great week. It's busy. It's a busy time. I can't complain. I pray for this. I'm prepared for this. Who better to do it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yep. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, brother.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's-
you're good.
Man, so far, great week. Looking for the rest of it to continue on this path. So, yeah, I'm good.
That's wonderful to
Yeah,
hear.
sound
wonderful
like
to hear.
it though. Sound like it. Yeah, great.
Well, you know.
week. You know.
You know.
Come on, KC, man. This ain't
Yeah,
no
it's
play
it's
thing. Come
it-
on. This ain't no play thing.
Eddie Sweet.
Yeah.
Trev,
Sir,
how you feeling?
I
How's
feel
your week?
great. I feel like I'm becoming more and more prepared for what God, or for better yet, for what I ask for. You know, sometimes we ask for certain things, but we some things that we want, but we're not ready for. So I'm being homed and polished in order to get the blessings that God got for me. Right now, I'm going through some hurdles, but I'll let you know how it is at the finish line.
That's right.
Yeah, your size too, but if you go
Yeah, I was
I got hops. homie.
I was saying he
Yeah,
was
I
like
got
Jesse
yeah.
Owens.
Yeah.
I was
Regular-
giving him
yeah,
Jesse
regular-
Owens.
I got-
You know what I mean?
Regular-
On the hurdles.
Yeah.
Regular.
I was
Yeah.
giving him Jesse
I
Owens
jump.
on the hurdles.
I can
Yeah.
see you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
that's
in
what
you,
jump, I
Trev.
jump all that. I
Yeah,
still got to
man.
keep running. Don't we all?
Yeah.
We all got to keep
Absolutely.
running. You put on the right pair of shoes, lace them up, and let's get it going.
That's right.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it
get it
going.
going.
How was your week, Canoe, thus far, or at least how was your week since we last spoke?
My week has been pleasant. Well, let's just say pleasant. I'm filled with gratitude.
You look polished.
yeah,
You look
yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very
Debonair,
collegiate, I
yeah.
would say.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm still in school.
I'm
I'm a
y'all gotta
student of
stay in
life.
school.
I'm a student of life. So
Well
yeah, let's
put.
get right into this thing.
Well put.
Dating fatigue.
Dating fatigue.
Yeah, we gonna let y'all
What,
take the
'cause
lead.
I'm-
Just take
I'm
the
sure-
lead.
I'm sure you.
We gonna chime in.
Because y'all had to get tired of it because you said, "Let me go home and get married."
let's define dating fatigue.
Yeah,
Let's
let's do
define
that.
it.
Let's do that.
I don't think a person necessarily has to have dating fatigue to get married, but it would seem as though it makes sense. But I think a lot of people, a lot of men get married because they may have dating fatigue. Like, oh, I might as well do it. Well, it's all I got. Oh, well, might as well. You know, but
Running out of
yeah,
excuses.
I don't, and that's why they use the term maybe tie the knot or settle down and stuff like that. And that's not my get down. If I get married, I want to be because I happy up. I don't want to settle down.
Right.
Well,
Absolutely.
so back to dating fatigue. When you guys give me your view or your definition of dating fatigue? Go ahead,
Fatigue
Herb.
means tired.
Exhaustion.
Just tired of the rigmarole. Tired of the pursuit, the empty pursuits,
Yes.
the paying all the time. You have to do this. It has to be here. How much do you make? We don't need men. The whole
It
tired of
gets
that whole
kinda
thing.
Exhausting.
The key to it is enjoying your own company.
Very important.
Yes, sir.
Very
When
important.
you
Yeah,
love
that's-
yourself, honestly, like bro, it's you avoid so many.
You already in the solution
What?
for dating
Yeah,
fatigue.
you won.
That's how you get rid of
You
dating
won.
fatigue.
We can end the show now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you already gave the solution.
Hey,
It
Love
is.
yourself.
Got to.
Be comfortable with yourself,
I agree.
Yeah.
and you will attract.
absolutely.
Seriously, I think the part where you get tired is if you're really chasing. So if you're just setting your intentions and
necessarily,
you're
not necessarily.
attracted,
If you're getting chased too, you get tired.
yeah, you get tired of
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Chase too.
Just call me cool.
But it's, most times men are the ones that are the pursuers. And I think dating fatigue comes with a disappointment in the person you might have pursued. They look this way, especially if you're online, fellas. If you're online, the person may look a certain way online, and they're not that way when you see them
Hey
in
man,
public.
you
And
can
then,
I can tell you hands down, when their face is too smooth and dreamy, it's a problem. On all
It's a
what?
filter.
It's a filter. Wow. Here's another hint: if all the pictures are from a helicopter,
Call it
view,
helicopter, yeah.
it's because
That is the thinning pose.
yes, that is,
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys are talking about when you're dating online or
You
trying
got
to
it.
meet or hook up with someone online,
you
right?
got it.
not necessarily dating online. You can be on
Okay.
social media. You can just have conversation.
Well, that's online too.
Well,
No, but I mean,
that's
no,
still
most
online.
most
on
people
the
think
dating
online dating
Oh,
is you're on a
dating
dating
apps.
app or a site.
Yeah. You know, my thumbs sometimes get tired. You know, fatigued from swiping left or right. You know,
I think
I get tired sometimes.
I would think, but this is just me. I'm you can call me old school, whatever, but I'd rather meet somebody face to face. It's more realistic to me, because if you meet them face to face, you can know right then and there if there's a connection or not. That's just my perspective.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no,
Dating
no,
online
I disagree.
is a newer thing. Dating online is a newer thing. No, how could you disagree? That's just my
That's why I said I disagree.
He's
So-
just,
I have a
his,
I have a
his
perspective.
viewpoint is different.
Yeah, I have a perspective.
Okay. So I enjoy meeting somebody face to face. I enjoy the thrill of looking at this person, being allured by that person, looking at or having a conversation, finding out to a certain extent, something about that person, and it's coming out of their mouth. Because doing it online, there's a different chemistry that comes with that, and both parties can swipe right. But instead, if you're talking to somebody directly and you meet somebody directly, it doesn't have to be we hooking up. It doesn't. But you know what? Just a cool connection, making a cool friend, meeting a nice person. I think that's still awesome to me.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever dated online?
No.
Okay, thank you. Next
Yeah.
question. Next
Yeah,
question.
How you
he
figure?
just
Wait. How you figure?
he just got an email account. He
But I
just
said
got an
from my
email account.
perspective, though.
I know.
said from my
What I'm saying is
perspective,
you're
though.
not experienced in that. So I'm saying it has way more benefits than you just gave.
Well, then considering this is a talk show. Teach me.
I am. Okay. For one, if I meet you online, I already know hands down that you're interested, that you're you're
dating.
looking for a relationship. If I meet you in a grocery store, you may or may not be even open to that. You may have just give me your number because you don't want the engagement, or you had bad
Yes.
experiences with. I mean, so many different variables, and you sound like you were ready to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's getting bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You started
Where
to
the hell
talk.
that come from? I'm listening to you.
Okay. Okay. Then just say I'm
His
still
posture.
listening.
Why
His
say
posture
that? I'm
did
just.
it.
I didn't say nothing. I was
His
just
posture
listening.
gave it away.
It's one of them days. Here it comes.
Yeah,
Is
his
it?
posture
Yeah,
gave it away.
he's back. At
I'm
first,
just
yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
For the love of Pete.
But go ahead. I like
Another
the way
another
you were
another
explaining.
benefit is I get to see a glimpse of your life or what you're portraying. I get to see. I don't just look at your prompts or what you're saying. I look at your pictures. I look at the angles. I look and see the quality life that you're giving. I look and see if you have substance in your answers, or in your so. I have the option of picking you, and if we both pick each other, that's an advantage already. Because we both we're attracted to each other physically,
Yes.
at least. And if you're presenting yourself the way you are with your prompts and your answers, then that gives me a little more insight. Okay, you believe in God. Okay, you're God. You're a great parent, or I see some of your values already off the rip before meeting you at somewhere else. It may take a lot longer to even get those answers out of you. Couple caveats.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I would say I prefer, yes, meeting someone in person, but online you do get to cast a broader net. These are
Come
some
on, Peter.
people-
Come on.
I
These
agree
are
with
some
that.
people you may not even meet in life.
Yeah,
You have a possibility. The only thing with online you may not get, and there's the true person in person, you get that chemistry, you get the body language, you get the tonation in their voice, and when they speak to you. So it's better than texting or typing. So and that's why
But
if
that's
I
coming.
am online,
But that's coming, though.
if I am online, I like to quickly move to talking to somebody on the phone, not just
Not just
texting
phone,
a picture.
FaceTime.
FaceTime. So, but you do get on the fatigue side, you get tired of going through so many, but It's like playing.
Yeah, I never had that problem.
Yeah.
That's. And I mean, this is when I was online a
long time ago.
Long
Hey.
time ago. Heavens,
Right.
you know.
Heavens,
yeah.
when online first started.
Yeah, exactly.
When the internet
Yeah,
came about.
exactly.
Wow, MySpace.
on a Macintosh.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, Kevin, you know,
What?
have you ever experienced
Yeah.
dating fatigue?
Yeah, of course.
No, you would let him off the hook.
And
Online.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah,
I didn't even think he's been online.
yeah. It's like Irv said a long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
You know, but I was just going on there just to see the response and what type of women that would, click on. And at that time, most of them, they kids was grown. I still had, the boys was young, and so they were able to, just get up and go whenever, and I didn't want to hinder that for those women.
Mhm.
So I just observed more observe a few conversations,
Mhm.
but at the same time, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna hinder your freedom.
Yeah. Look, Trevor, too. One other benefit is, dog, that I didn't say. Can you look at me? Because it seems like you're okay. All
I'm
right,
listening to you.
Okay.
I don't have to look at you. You just glaze into your eyes.
Hey,
Talk. I'm
You
listening.
know
not
what?
that type of shit.
Look
Cano,
at me. I need you to
Cano,
look at me.
Cano.
I need you to look at me.
You know what? You know what?
I
You
hear
know
you.
what
I'm
I'm saying.
listening
'Cause
to you.
Don't-
I hear you.
That's
ne-
enough.
Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead, Cano.
No, but
Here we
Do
go.
you ever-
Somebody sensitive?
so you've never got dating fatigue, EP, from just the myriad of women chasing you or you chasing them.
Absolutely.
You never got like
all the
just
time. All the time.
so much disappointment. Like you got like, oh my God, it's
It don't
tight.
bother me because I just won't date. I just will get.
So you
into
take a
what
break.
I just do what I'm doing
Yeah.
on a daily.
Yeah.
And dating is a choice. If okay, I feel like doing this today. I feel like some
Okay.
company. It's just company to me.
Right.
It's company to you.
Yeah.
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 They say 80% of Americans, and I don't know if this statistic is really real, suffer from dating fatigue. Because I think online gives you almost too many options.
It gives a false sense of reality, especially because the options coming. So a person assumes that this is real life, or they assume like, okay, I can get somebody better, or I
Yeah.
like him, but he likes me too, and you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
you may never get back to that person because their attention is on so many different
So many other people.
and if you don't have a direct contact, then you get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, I think the connection is where you have this ever happened to you, and maybe this happened to you too as well. You've talked to someone, right, on the phone. Chemistry is good on the phone. It's great. Then when you meet them in person, the energy goes flat.
Yeah. Could be from a bunch of things. Could be body language. Could be a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if I feel like you're not feeling me the same way, then it's that now okay. Woo, I had this plan and this plan, but let's just eat. Are you tired?
Call it
I'm
a
tired.
day.
Yeah.
So that would be after you meet him online and then you guys actually
wait.
met up somewhere.
Oh, okay.
In person, yeah. Because it's the same thing. If I met you at the grocery store, the next time I see you, we've talked on the phone several times. It's the same thing, literally. Because I don't hide behind phones or something. If I meet you in person, if I meet you wherever, I'm not afraid to have a conversation and talk. A lot of people hide behind the keyboards.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah, because we've seen it. They hide. They see you all day long, but as soon as they get in their car, then they'll talk to you.
Yeah, they'll call you. Some people are comfortable with the buffer. I call the internet is the buffer. They may have some quirks that they are aware of, and they just don't want to display them. But they are more comfortable with just talking on the phone. Okay, my thing is, when are we going to meet? I call you to schedule a date. I don't call you to have a lengthy conversation. If I've never met you, the first thing I want to do is at least let's meet for coffee or something like that.
I do both.
And then
I did both.
yeah,
I mean,
it's like an emotional roller coaster ride sometimes when you're dealing with so many. I think that's the problem when you're dealing with so many, and you're, like you said, you're looking for that perfect one, and there is no such thing as
I
perfect
think
one.
it depends on your motive. You
Your
know,
intention.
if you're in your intentions.
Yeah.
If your intention is to, okay, let me meet somebody, let me befriend somebody, and in the effort to eventually date this person, I think you'll have greater amounts of success. If you look at, as opposed to being, I want a girlfriend, and
Yeah.
she has to look like this,
Right.
and she this,
Yeah.
and she that.
I'm glad you said that.
It doesn't really work that way. And another great thing about dating online is you have filters. I want them from this height. I
Yes.
want them from this age. I see what area you live in. I know a little bit of your background. If you're
If
a
you have
Christian, if you're an
children.
atheist, if you're there are prompts.
Mm-hmm.
Back when I was doing it long
Yeah,
time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
So would you say that a wise way to do it would be to meet a person face to face, or I'm not even gonna say the better way, but would this be a good option? You meet a person, you whether no matter where you are, driving, car wash, the grocery store, IKEA, whatever, and you meet that person, and then later on, follow up on their social media platforms or whatever if they give that to you, and you kind of get a better idea of who they are and how they are from a a certain extent, and then be able to.
When
have a better
I
help.
was doing it, I keep saying that. When I used to do it, like a long time ago, they had prompts, at least 6 pictures. They had like, okay, what was your favorite destination? And they might show a picture of them in France. Okay, now I know she's well traveled. Or they say I have 2 kids, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't want nobody with kids. Or so you have these little windows that you get to look into, and you get to assess the person and see if that's somebody you're willing to
So,
invest in.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Meaning time or whatever.
Some of the times, if they're putting their information out there, they're almost putting themselves on a potential chopping block. Then
Everybody is. Even if I meet you in the grocery store, you are.
Yeah.
and
That
vice
doesn't go-
versa.
yeah, that
So
doesn't
you
go
are
away. It's
and
just-
they are, right?
Absolutely. There's risk involved, and love is always risk. If you're looking to pair with somebody, it's always a risk involved, and you just got to know, and you just know that.
And I believe too that also comes is not just for online dating, but maybe you know someone, but you guys haven't been on that level yet. So, like we were saying, all the texting, all of that. No, I want to hear your voice. I want to know what you sound like. So even then, but I believe too, you got to get ready. For Belinda, I did a reset. I took a break
What did you take a break from?
from dating. Yeah. So,
Okay.
to work on me, or just to
How long was those 2? I mean,
the break.
was it 2 weeks or
No, it was some
Months?
years.
some years?
It was some years.
What was you doing in the meantime?
Was you? I
Yeah,
don't even want to say was you selling?
Well, I mean, my thing is, if you
busting off.
if no, I wasn't doing that.
Using my
Well, in a
hand.
way, in a sense. But what I'm saying is, I think we discussed. Me and Canoe was talking about, and a couple of other fellas was talking about this. When you have someone that you can go and take care of that need,
Who can I run to?
you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's all it was. It wasn't we're pursuing. We
A relationship.
right.
Yeah.
I knew and they knew exactly what It
A
was.
little filling station you had.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Phyllis. That's a good way to put it. Because I was gonna say something else.
No, go ahead.
No,
It's
I was
a
gonna
dope
say
show.
a little, a cum bucket, but I think
Wow.
Phyllis station sounds a little bit better.
Oh, what?
Wow.
You either self-serve or full serve.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway,
Yeah.
you took a break.
Yeah.
You
I
took a break for a couple of years to
Yeah.
work on you, and I think that's a
and to prepare
Mature.
yourself.
Yeah.
You put yourself out there. But the thing is, when that happened, I wasn't even expecting it.
it just
I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
I think at times it's the best thing,
Right.
right? Because it's sort of like
Right.
organically happened. You know, it just wasn't. Nothing was contrived to. Okay, I want this to be my wife or my girlfriend. What about you, Trevor? Did you ever take a break?
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember I wore a fake ring for about 7
No, but
years.
that doesn't mean you were taking a break. did you?
There's a ring.
Taking a break from work.
You didn't have a filling station or a bucket. You know,
I had a pacifier,
you had a pacifier.
but I mean, shit, I wasn't gonna be, shit.
Right.
I was my
So-
you guys know my policy was like
No.
shit, 5
But
other teams,
in that process, were you working on you? Like he said, he was
I
working on himself.
Yes, I was because I knew I wasn't whole. So
Okay.
I wore a fake ring, like, hey, need to back off for a little bit because I wasn't whole.
You know, a lot of women
sure.
like married men, so I don't know if
thing
the ring.
thing was right. But if I met somebody that thought that I was married, and then that told me a lot about her. So if you want to get at me and you believe that I'm married, then you're not the type of person that I want to be with anyway. And 2, I had to put that around a hedge of protection around my heart to discipline me because there's nothing like a woman. The essence of a woman, the way her hips move when she walk, it's nothing like a woman.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And I wasn't
agree with that.
necessarily mature enough to restrain myself. So what I did was I put on a ring because the bigger picture was yet to come for one, and for that yet to come. But then I also had to make sure that my children were okay because they may have needed or required more of my attention than anything and anybody else.
What?
So
If you had children in the process of taking a break,
yeah, I had.
so
2 daughters.
I don't know, was that really taking a break?
What do you mean?
Breaking her off.
From dating?
Yeah.
From dating?
Yeah, is that, or did it just happen?
I wouldn't take my daughters with me, but
No, what he's
No,
saying,
you
had
had
to acquire a
you
daughter
fathered
along the
children
along the way of a
along
break.
the way during this
Just-
this
I'm
break
talking about
process.
afterwards.
Oh, okay,
After.
got you.
So
got you.
I had to take a break, but between relationships, period, I give myself time to mourn.
How long was your break? Like from let's say, was it a couple years, 5, 6 years?
I'll say probably about maybe 7.
Yeah, 7
About
years.
7. Yeah, about 7 years.
You know, I took a break. Right after my divorce. You know, I did take a break. I said I didn't want to be in a relationship at this time. I wanted to work on me, like something. And I think this is where we lack. We jump from one relationship to the other. We don't give ourselves time to, like you said, mourn, but a time to heal. And so you could be a better individual, at least for me as me. I could be a better individual for myself and the person that I'm going to potentially be with.
I think that's critical in your own growth because for even for a small stench, I was confused with if I wasn't mad at God. And
If you weren't mad at God,
I was confused with if I wasn't mad at God. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe that I was in a certain position. I was like, hold on, before I even go any further, I got to make sure that my connection with God is right. I got to make sure that I'm whole mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and I had to restore. So during the mourning stage and the restoration, I had to become a better person because so for me during that time the online dating or meeting somebody online didn't make sense because I know that I wasn't available emotionally yet. Looking at a couple of pictures and swipe right, that's fine, that's a blessing, but it just so happened that because of the one time that I did look at a friend request, it ended up being now my wife.
Oh, so you sort of was online there.
That's why I was listening to you guys as you guys were talking. So, and trying to filter that and how it related to me. So when Irvin was talking and explaining it to me, it gave me a little sense of clarity.
Yeah.
And I'm in that exact same situation that you guys are in. And now I ended up getting married to. So I went beyond just dating. The one person that I did meet online or whatever else ended up being, fortunately, my wife.
And that's crazy because that's what we have in common. She
Hit you up online.
she sent me a friend request.
Everybody has found love online.
So
Even if it's just rekindled a relationship, it's found online.
What it is,
But she just wanted to-
it's also intel. Because even if it's on social media, Facebook, you see this person over and over. Okay, oh, cool. She's with her grandma. You ain't paying her no attention. Oh, it's cool. She went to what's Oh, I didn't know she was friends with this person. And then you get a little more insight on who that person is, and them with you as well. Oh man, I like the way she dressed. That's dope. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh man, it looks. Oh, there it says she graduated from USC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. But you're not. I'm not there looking for that. But you get this type of information that you don't get
right,
at the post office,
absolutely.
Yeah.
at the
Do you-
gas station.
Do you
You
think
heard that song?
do you think men would suffer from more of this dating fatigue because of the pressure that comes with men? We have to pay.
We're
we
the
have to
we're
pick
the with the hunter.
I do not. Yeah,
We're the hunter.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
you don't get tired of hunting. And when you get in
I
a
do.
carcass that is
Yeah.
No, when you
that
get
is
tired
I tell you, yes.
I think men would get fatigued when they get tired of being used and being suckered and tired of tricking. That's when men would probably get some kind of fatigue when
Not
you go
just that,
broke.
but you get tired of hearing their problems, and it doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean
because they
money.
want you to
Yeah,
fix
yeah,
it.
But he
Yeah.
would have to
Or-
be truthful with himself too, though. You know, like if
Yeah,
if
I'm saying it's not only
that,
financial.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot more that comes with it. They want to tell you about their day.
Yes.
They want your opinion on this.
They want you to fix it.
And
Yeah.
then too, like once I got back to that point, I knew what I wasn't gonna settle with or deal with. You know, the previous relationship, some of them things I had to check off. I'm not finna put myself through this again.
I feel that. I couldn't afford to give any woman security. That was my thing. I couldn't give no woman security, and one of the main things that they need is security. And I couldn't find peace with one woman. But the one thing, the two females that I had to make sure that I was going to give security to the best I could was my daughters.
Oh, I thought you was talking about a polygamous
play.
relationship or something. Because you said two
was-
women,
it
and I was like, whoa,
Female,
that's
my
what I'm
daughters.
talking about, bro.
It was for sure for me to make sure that my daughters were secure, and with both my daughters, every time I have them or I have custody, they're always with me. They're involved and they're engaged in my life and vice versa. So that's
And you,
what was
and you know what?
important.
Too, before you say something, you know how men, you know, we're taught, or you know, we feel that to get over a woman is to get you another one.
Amen.
And
Get
that-
under. I mean,
get under, over, behind her.
Yeah.
You know,
Whatever.
however
position
you got
right.
it, you know,
Yeah,
however.
I get that.
Yeah, but that
You need some sound effects.
that
You
don't
need some
make
sound
it. But at the same time, you're still dealing, as Trev used the word mourn, because you're coming out of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but in the process, you still have to detox from that previous relationship to become the ones that you're getting under or
Over
or
or
whatever
behind, yeah.
may not necessarily be the one that you end up with. because it was just to get you through what you
It's
were
just
going
a
through.
rebound.
Right.
They said a rebound
Yeah,
never
yeah.
becomes
So,
a
yeah.
relationship.
Look like.
You know, it's like if she's auditioning for, like, you have to have these certain criteria. It could be anything. It could be like you have to have a certain income. You have to.
Maybe I didn't understand your question. Break
Yeah.
it
Well,
down.
when
yeah.
I say
Maybe I'm a little
auditioning,
lost.
like you're
Yeah.
auditioning for the role of
The leading man.
a leading man. Yeah, there you go.
Damn,
And she wants the leading man to be. I think
Oh,
women
yeah, I think
set these
I think-
parameters, and
I think that comes with the quality of woman that you want. So you
Yeah.
want to make sure that you are bringing. I don't want to say use that cliche, bringing something to the table, but
Yeah.
that we complement each other and that we can both benefit each other's life, and not
Yeah.
just for the moment.
Okay, but if you're dating, whether it be online or in reality, after a period of time, don't you think that it, or don't you guys think that it would kind of wear you out with the time, money, and energy that it would take, even with one female, whether it be the debates, the conversations, the misagreements, or the different perspectives, the different points of view.
Yeah.
I feel like I would feel like I'm not doing life with you, and I probably potentially can't do life with you. But if are you spreading yourself thin by giving so much of yourself to so many of these females, whether it be online or reality?
Well, I think I know how to balance. I know if I can't see myself going all the way down the road with you, I'm gonna be out quick. And another very important part is I'm honest from the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you. I'm not gonna give you all the intel, but I'm not gonna make you think that it's just you or that this is what I'm looking for in you. It's just like, let's hang out and see if this turns into that. So the expectancy isn't
great.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
No.
But Trev, even with what you was just saying, you're not off the hook after you get married. Those things are still have to continue.
Absolutely.
Now the
With
difference,
one person, though.
with one, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
if
that
that's
could be
the,
more.
if,
That
that's
if,
the
if
one.
you choose monogamy, yes.
The one,
I'm just saying.
And that could
Shit.
and
Well,
that could
if
be
they-
that could be harder.
I'm just saying, if you choose monogamy,
Oftentimes it is harder because you have this one person
Right.
that you have to
Yeah.
forgive and that you have
Yeah.
to this and this. And they
Because
be like,
you're- yeah.
and I can be like, okay, this is a headache. Cool.
you can just
Yeah, exactly.
let that one go.
Yeah.
But
no
the one that
disrespect, no
you're-
disrespect to
The one that you didn't, that's in the trenches with you, you both are giving. It's a give and take. So those things still continue. It's just that I'm willing to go through with this one. Like I wasn't willing to go through with it with the others. I was delete, or
Yeah.
whatever. But with this one, those things still are life. So, but this is the one I chose to go through all of that with.
we really want to. Everybody, hope you see the number on the bottom of the screen, because we would definitely like to hear from you all that are watching, listening, wherever you're at. You see the number, it's 213-310-6160. Give us a call.
Let me ask you this. Do you think you could be your authentic self every time you meet a new woman?
Well, that's the only thing I know how to,
Right.
I'm not trying to pretend to be nobody but Kanoon, because if I do, then you're going to be expecting somebody else. And the only thing I know, only thing I do well is me.
Okay, because what many people have a tendency to do is they put on that that happy face when they meet somebody. And sometimes, if you to be truthful to be truthful, oftentimes if you are your authentic self, there's certain things that you can't really share with somebody. There's some things that maybe some reservations that you have that you won't disclose off the rip. You have some things that all the time you may not clean up your house. Every day your car may not be washed, cleaned, and vacuumed. Sometimes you might not shave. You might not shave your head. You might not edge up your beard. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might have just been coming from the gym. When life is happening to you, sometimes you may meet a good one while you're still being your authentic self. And sometimes a lot of people feel as if they really could be their authentic selves, it's like, yuck. For example, you have some women, her authentic self might be a bonnet, might be the whole little house shoes outside, pajamas or whatever else. She's being her authentic self. And you realize that, you know what, you really not my flavor. But if they go out, they put on that happy face and it's different. So do you think most people are being their authentic selves when they are dating, when they are meeting you online, rather?
I think the challenge, we should challenge each other to be better.
Yeah.
Period. You might feel more comfortable being relaxed or with the bonnet, but I'm not having it. And if you're trying to be with me, then you will step your game up, and vice versa.
Well, the thing about that is some people, it's on them, not in them.
Then they're going to be
You know what I
on
mean?
themselves by themselves.
Yeah.
Valid.
I would
Right,
agree
I
with
get
that
it.
because it's like a romance roulette. You know, you just that's
get
what
it.
it's like to me.
I
Because you
believe
never
that.
know what
I
you
believe
really
that.
really getting until you know, after you guys spend some time together. After you, I'm going to invite you to this, and I'm sure this has happened to all of you, right? You go to pick up a woman, and she comes out, and she's dressed the wrong way for where you're going.
We went somewhere else.
You
I
either,
promise you.
but
Yeah, we
do,
went somewhere
do
else.
you tell her
No.
like?
Change
Oh,
your plan.
yeah, El Tarasco.
But
Yeah.
she was being herself, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
So
being-
you
and I'm
take her
being
to the
myself.
drive. You took her to
Yeah.
the drive-through McDonald's,
Yeah.
and you say, "I thought we was
Yeah.
going out to eat." Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we are. We are, man. Wait, hold on. I'll be like, hold on. What? Where are you?
Kidding. All right.
No, I'll be right. Hold on. I'll be right there.
Dang,
Damn, can we?
Yeah,
do this
reschedule.
another day. What day you get your hair done? So we don't have this bonnet.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell her you can't go out with me with a bonnet. She came to the car with a bonnet on. I would be like, you're not going with me with
Yeah.
that on,
Yeah,
right?
we just going to
You
pick up
taking
something
that
and
off,
come back
right?
to the house.
The bonnet is extreme. That she should know she ain't going
Right,
with a
right.
bonnet. But
You two over
there's
there.
things like you are not adequate for where I thought we was going, and we ain't going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the bonnet was extreme, but let's just say that you don't like her outfit then.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
have
I ain't saying
places.
it's
I
not
have
appropriate.
places. Normally, I have places that would appreciate that outfit. It's just not.
Okay,
We might.
she may
We
not
might
like
go
it.
to the arcade or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
we
go.
might
Far,
not dress-
far
Yeah.
away.
So, now,
Yeah.
you a snazzy dresser, right? I would
Yeah.
presume that whoever you date might be a snazzy dresser herself, right?
I would hope so.
Okay,
I would
so
hope
now
so. I would hope
let's just say
Yeah.
she ain't really all that snazzy, or she tried to do snaz,
But she did it the
but
wrong way.
But exactly,
It didn't come
it's
out
on
right.
her, not in her, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now, are you still gonna take her? She tried her best to
No, this is the thing. Like
impress you.
this is the thing about Instagram and online pictures. You can sort of gauge
That's what I was
how they
saying.
dress.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, if
Yeah.
And then I know you planner date planners.
Yes.
You can tell her how to dress.
Right.
yes,
Are we going to this?
we're
type
going
of-
to
Going
this.
here,
You need an
this is what I
evening
want- yeah,
gown.
exactly.
You go.
Yeah.
I took someone to see EP perform, and
did.
and I said, well, I think it was quite evident when you're going out with me, you need to dress a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
We're going to see some jazz in a nice area. We're going to Hermosa Beach. bring it. Don't
Yeah.
put nothing on. You bring it,
Yeah.
and then she
Brought it.
know how to
Yeah.
bring it.
Brought it.
I probably
Hermosa,
would've
not
left her.
Dockweiler.
Yeah, I probably would have left her if she
Yeah.
would have did anything different.
Yeah.
No shade, 5'10".
Yeah.
No shade.
Absolutely.
Because we have to be honest with ourselves, and everybody is not going to fit your stilo. And I'm saying most women don't have to go that far. They
But
just,
there's
just
levels.
touch the hem of my garment.
Bro, there's levels. You can automatically fall from I'm pursuing you to you being my friend.
Yes, and that's okay.
Or we being great for business.
And that's okay. That's
It
what we
is.
have to
Different
understand.
type of
That's okay.
relationship.
We could go from attempting a date to good friends.
Yeah. Worst case scenario.
Worst case. Worst case.
Yeah.
We both. Still a win-win. Still a win-win.
Yeah.
We end up being friends. It's still a win-win.
Yeah.
But I think the
And
you
if
know
you get to hit it in the process,
No, everything ain't even about it. Sometimes you convolute things. When you
you're talking about friends with benefits. Now,
well,
that's
I mean,
something
with shit,
totally
you
different.
know, don't
there.
judge me.
Okay,
and it's
We're
coming
not
from the
judging you.
married middle right here.
The
No.
married middle.
Yeah.
The married middle. There we go. We gonna keep y'all in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
You can't be a married middle.
Answer your fucking mind. You don't get questioned. Shut up.
Yeah. Is that shit gonna bleed over on me?
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
Hey, the time is
It's here.
drawing
we
very
got to
near.
land the plane.
But yeah, we gotta land the plane.
So what's some? Give us one solution. I think you gave some. Give us one solution for dating fatigue. You already gave
Honesty.
one. Honesty.
Being honest with yourself and then being honest with the person from the rip. It's no better way to live than honesty. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think reset.
I think that you said that. Now that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reset.
that's definitely a
Yeah,
beautiful thing
honest.
to do.
I'm honestly need a reset, baby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work.
What about not? You can't say fake ring. What is your dating fatigue solution?
I would say don't spread yourself thin. And one way that I would be honest and upfront with everybody, and this is like you guys already know, but you know what? I'm honest enough to let you know. Listen, I go out with 5 people. Don't come on the team as a rookie thinking you're gonna start at point. Let's not talk about no financial shit because there's a salary cap. And if we argue and go back and forth too fucking much, you get traded. Be blessed. But let's just still be cool.
And I
I
think
don't like you enough yet.
yeah. I think yeah.
I give a shit twice.
Ooh,
What's your view?
wow, give shit twice.
If I can walk away from you in 10 seconds, right?
He talk about that heat.
Right? True or true?
Yeah.
If I just met you,
Yeah.
be blessed. Heisman Trophy, be blessed. Everything that I've earned, everything that I've worked for, all that I've been through, all the obstacles that I've had to go through, you're not going to stop me. I'm going to protect it. Heisman Trophy, be blessed. I'm cool. I'm on this team. And whoever
Thank God
wants
for
to
those
roll with me, roll
Valentine's
with me.
days. They got you.
Yeah, they got him back.
Point.
Bullshit.
They got you.
Got him back.
Point.
Valentine's Day
Man.
was not my day.
Got him
No,
back.
I'm saying they got you here.
Yeah.
Thank
They
God
got
for
you where you
Valentine's
at.
Day.
Yeah.
I think
What's your,
part of the
what's your solution?
part of the I think it's a digital diet. We talked about that before. If you're on the dating apps like I am, I'm on there. It's just taking breaks and limiting your time to use the app so you don't get burnt out.
Yeah.
Because you will burn yourself out if you let it.
Yeah.
So that's mine. Digital diet. Get off the apps for a while. or limit your time on them.
He said
Yeah.
for a while. He threw that for a while.
What's a while?
Not forever. I mean, you could take a week off.
A week?
Yeah. Nobody gonna miss you. I have a lot in your inbox. Anyway, thank you all for viewing us, Beards and Ballheads. You can find us here. Tell a friend, subscribe, follow, send it to a friend. And we want you all to share this with somebody else that you really care about, because we're going to have definitely some intriguing topics, some grown folk stuff that we're talking about, how we better ourselves, better our community, and then we, invariably becoming a better family amongst each other. So
Absolutely.
there we go. Tune in next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Till next week.
And I hope y'all voted.
Yep.
Man.
We got the beards and the bald heads.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads. This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on